The pot calling the kettle black is all I'm saying. That audio clip, that little bit of shade thrown across the internet, has reignited a feud that many thought was buried. But what exactly was Vivica A. Fox hinting at? What secrets could she possibly hold about 50 Cent that would warrant such a loaded statement? Because after 50 Cent decided to publicly mock Vivica's recent BBL, claiming her body was botched, Vivica didn't just clap back, she implied 50 Cent is living a lie. Get ready, because the gloves are off, and the truth, as Vivica sees it, is about to be exposed. This whole drama kicked off seemingly out of nowhere, or at least it was sparked by something relatively recent. Vivica A. Fox, at almost 60 years young, decided to get a BBL. Now it's her body, her choice, and honestly, she looked fantastic. But when photos and videos of her new look hit the internet, it became a trending topic, as these things often do. And wouldn't you know it? Where there's a trending topic involving Vivica Fox, 50 Cent is never too far behind. Initially, it almost seemed like he was admiring the view. He left a comment, "Wait, let me see," which some interpreted as shade. But then he followed up with, "Who said I was spinning the block, man? I ain't gonna lie, that booty was good though." Some fans even started speculating. Could a rekindling be on the horizon? Could these two former flames be considering another go? But that fleeting moment of potential positivity was quickly extinguished. The 50 Cent we all know and sometimes, well, tolerate, resurfaced. He posted a video of Vivica, seemingly taken at an angle that wasn't the most flattering, comparing it to her heavily filtered Instagram photos. It was a blatant attempt to ridicule her, to suggest her online persona was a complete fabrication. He even added a picture of her Instagram side by side, making the contrast impossible to ignore. It was clear 50 Cent was trying to drag Vivica and drag her hard. Now, Vivica A. Fox isn't exactly known for backing down from a fight, especially not with 50 Cent. According to insiders, she wasn't surprised by his petty attack, stating that this kind of vindictive behavior is typical for him. But this time, Vivica wasn't just going to fire off a tweet. She reportedly warned 50 Cent to keep her name out of his mouth, threatening to cause him a whole lot of trouble if he didn't back off. And knowing Vivica's history, that's a threat you probably shouldn't take lightly. Because let's not forget, this isn't just a random internet squabble. This is a decades-long saga between two people who were once very close. Rewind back to the early 2000s, specifically the 2003 BET Awards. 50 Cent was the rising star, the hottest name in hip-hop, and Vivica A. Fox was Hollywood royalty. When they met, sparks flew. Fast forward to the MTV Video Music Awards that same year, and they were walking the red carpet hand in hand, making their relationship official. They were a power couple, a true celebrity duo. 50 Cent was dominating the charts with Get Rich or Die Tryin', and Vivica was starring in hit after hit, from Independence Day to Kill Bill. Vivica, by all accounts, was head over heels. She described 50 as romantic, a big teddy bear, and even revealed that he had planned to propose to her with a 12-carat ring during a trip to Monte Carlo. But like many high-profile relationships, their romance was short-lived and played out under an intense microscope. Privacy was non-existent. Every move, every rumor was tabloid fodder. And then there was the age gap. Vivica was in her late 30s, while 50 was barely 27. Perhaps his maturity level wasn't quite where hers was. But the real breaking point, according to Vivica, was 50 Cent's inability to keep their relationship private. He seemed to spill their personal business to anyone who would listen. For Vivica, who valued her privacy, this was a major red flag. The constant public scrutiny, combined with 50's loose lips, proved to be a fatal combination. Their relationship went up in flames, and it went up fast. And the breakup? It wasn't exactly amicable. In fact, it was downright brutal. Vivica claims she found out she was single when she heard 50 Cent on the radio announcing that he had dumped her. Imagine the shock, the humiliation of hearing your relationship end over the airwaves. To make matters worse, Vivica said 50 Cent didn't even have the decency to break up with her directly. He simply disappeared. Then came the accusations. 50 Cent, instead of keeping things classy, decided to publicly claim that Vivica was using him for publicity. He suggested her publicist was taking advantage of the situation. Vivica, understandably, was furious. She vehemently denied these claims, pointing out her own established career and the fact that she was about to star in a film with Oscar-winning actors. She chalked it up to ghetto love, 50's way of dealing with the breakup. But the pettiness didn't end there. 50 Cent even took shots at Vivica in his music. In his song, Get in My Car, he rapped about a woman who thought she was wifey material, only to be dismissed by him. While he didn't explicitly name Vivica, the timing and the context made it clear who he was referring to. Vivica described the song as heartbreaking and humiliating. Years passed, and while you might think the drama would fade, with these two, it just seemed to simmer beneath the surface, ready to erupt at any moment. Then came another incident, this time involving Vivica's role on the show Empire. 50 Cent, in an interview, bizarrely blamed the show's declining ratings on what he called too much gay stuff. His comments were widely criticized, and he attempted to defend himself, but the damage was done. And that's when Vivica dropped the bombshell, the moment that brought us full circle to that opening audio clip. When asked about 50 Cent's comments, she didn't mince words. She said, "First of all, the pot calling the kettle black is all I'm saying. Pot calling the kettle black." The implication was clear, and the internet went wild. Vivica was suggesting that 50 Cent, who was publicly criticizing gay stuff, might have some secrets of his own. When pressed further, she alluded to a Vibe magazine cover featuring 50 Cent and Soulja Boy that made her kind of go, 50 Cent predictably fired back, denying the allegations in a crude and dismissive manner. But Vivica wasn't done. She posted a never-before-seen photo of 50 Cent wearing makeup, captioning it with a challenge for them both to go on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live to settle the matter once and for all. So, here we are, years later, and the feud between Vivica A. Fox and 50 Cent is as messy and as captivating as ever. It seems like 50 Cent, despite his past behavior, hasn't learned his lesson. He mocked Vivica's appearance, seemingly unable to handle the attention she was getting, especially any potential suggestion that he might still harbor feelings for her. But Vivica, it seems, has had enough. She's not backing down, and her threat to release dirt on 50 Cent is hanging in the air. Given their history and Vivica's willingness to go toe-to-toe with him, this could get very interesting very quickly. It begs the question, what exactly does Vivica know? What secrets is she alluding to? And is 50 Cent finally going to regret poking the bear? What do you think about this latest chapter in the Vivica and 50 Cent saga? Was 50 Cent out of line for his comments about Vivica's BBL? And do you think Vivica actually has some damaging information on him? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more celebrity drama and explosive revelations.